Hello you fine ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all having an excellent day. Today we're going to be kicking it back to the old days with another loadout tailor-made for the Scarif Dlc. If you so desire, feel more than welcome to hit that like button and subscribe to support the channel. Anyways, let's get into today's loadout. To be well equipped for the battles of Scarif, we shall be using Jyn Erso's iconic blaster, the A180, which was of course added in the Scarif DLC, so it's fitting that it should be featured in the loadout. So right off the bat, you may not want to use the A180 if you really value and like your star cards, as it takes their spot. But for this loadout, star cards will not be a thing, instead switching between modes with the A180. As our trait, we'll be using the bodyguard trait, as this will significantly increase your armor. It'll just significantly increase your health and damage intake, so you can take way more damage, like 30% more damage. Sorry, that's a lie. 50% more damage once you get that rank up to rank 3, which will of course be very beneficial, and then you will be able to seriously tank some damage and destroy the enemy team and really support your team. So it works out. It's a win-win, except for the enemies. They don't win, which is, well, a win. So that's why we'll be using the bodyguard trait. Now let's get on to the A180. In its base form, it's similar to the DL18 with a pretty fast fire rate, good accuracy, and very good damage, making it a very viable primary blaster pistol. Now the sniper mode is kind of confusing me. I've actually used it quite a bit, but I still don't understand the damage. Sometimes it's a one-shot kill, sometimes it does 90 damage, sometimes a little less. I really don't know. But the point is, as long as you're getting headshots here and there, and you're not using it at extreme ranges or against people with the bodyguard trait, like you, it should deal very good damage, able to take out most enemies. The pulse cannon mode is just like the one on the TL50. You get one shot with it, and then it goes on cooldown, so you can only use it as often as the sniper mode would be able to be used. The pulse grenade does okay damage, but it's really not the best. Even on a direct hit, it doesn't always take down an opponent, but it can be useful for clearing small areas or hitting enemies behind cover. Now the blaster rifle mode is actually really good, or at least I like it a lot. I think it becomes a very suitable blaster for medium and long ranges, and even great in close range if you can handle it. Now the mode adopts a slower rate of fire and a higher damage model, making it a lot better for fighting multiple enemies at once than say the A180 in its blaster pistol form, which overheats quite a bit quicker when using it to counter multiple opponents, because obviously that's going to take a lot more shots. The blaster rifle form does not overheat as quickly and can fire more shots, still dealing quite a bit of damage because of that slower fire rate, higher damage model that I just talked about, and that will allow you to take out more enemies, if you're accurate of course, without having to hit the cooling flush once the blaster overheats. Now overall, the Scarif maps really cater to a blaster like the A180, which is a master of versatility, being able to excel in all ranges and many more scenarios than usual blasters or even whole loadouts. After all, the Scarif maps are very diverse themselves, holding many different points across the map which involve different ranges, so the A180 becomes very, very suitable for it. So that'll do it for today's loadout. I know this was kind of the shorter type of loadout and not very complicated because of the A180 of course taking the spots of the star cards, which would usually have a bunch of things pertaining to them. Instead, we're just talking about a blaster and a trait card. So it was a bit of a shorter loadout, but I guess that's okay. It makes it less complicated. Just a simple loadout, but very effective, so I guess that's not bad at all. So I suggest you give it a try, because it is actually a lot of fun. The A180 is an awesome blaster. If you haven't unlocked the A180 yet, I suggest you give that a try. Get that Jabba contract, hut contract, it's not called a Jabba contract, sorry. Get that hut contract going, get that A180. I still haven't got Krennic's blaster. Should really try to get that because it looks awesome. But anyway, that'll do it for today. But thanks so much for watching. I hope you have an excellent day. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.